Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to another episode of Farmers Dynasty 2. I did Lumberjacks. I said Lumberjacks Dynasty 2 in the start of the last episode. That's twice I've done it now. Oh my God, I think I cut it out of the last one because I was just so bloody embarrassed. But no, this is Farmers Dynasty 2. I'm going to have a sip of coffee now. I'm embarrassed about that as well. Really good stuff. It's been a long day. It's been a hard day of work. I've been farting around. And I am ploughing in this new area. All I need to do is work out how the hell I get rid of these. I think somebody said you look at it and press E, but I can't figure out how to get rid of these. And I've tried with the with the shovel, and I've tried with the axe and all that type of stuff. So all of you absolutely magnificent, clever, incredibly clever people out there that watch these and comment and stuff, you might be able to tell me how to get rid of stumps in old times. So it is looking again, thank you so much for the comments and stuff and for answering my questions, because I appreciate it very, very much, as well as all the likes and all the comments and stuff. Thank you so much for all the love. But it seems common consensus that I may need, if I want to use the workbench, I may need to go into the future and do a couple of quests in the future, which I was really trying to avoid. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but I don't know what we can really do about it. If we have to go, we have to go. But it will be quick. It will be quick. So, because I really did want to get as much as I could done in the past, as you know, as much as I possibly could done basically. So there we go. We'll get that as well. That chops that tree down, and we're going to run this right through here. So right up to those rocks and just do a big, massive field. So I did a test just around this area. And if you have a look at it, it says that 2% of this area is ploughed. So I don't know whether to I might break it up into smaller fields. Like I might do this field here and then do another field there in this area. You've got to be within these green bounds. But we have like a lot of land here that we can actually work on. So, yeah, so we might do that, I reckon. We'll have to get rid of this tree over here. We'll get rid of you, and we'll get rid of you. But, yeah, I can't for the life of me work out how to bloody remove these stumps. It's stressing me. I don't know. But it's going to be good to actually have all of that area ready too. And we probably could get it ready and get some crops in the ground relatively quickly. But the other thing is that we can go up here, and this was another comment, so thank you very much for that. Up here and into this chest here. And we can transfer the ring and the plush fox and the flowers across to there. Look at that. How cool is that? So that puts all that stuff in there, and then and we can keep hold of that. So that's really good. All right, beautiful. There is a bit of wood right here when we go up the stairs that needs repairing, and I reckon these might be those bits, mightn't they? And I don't have any wood on me at the moment, but I can grab some and we can fix it. So we'll remember to fix that. I want to start getting some wallpaper in here. I would really like to get this furniture, but as I said, I may actually have to move into the future to be able to do that. So, which is, like I said, it's a little bit disappointing because I did want to stay here for as long as I possibly could. Have we got any new wood there? We don't have any new wood, but there is something that we need to do, and that is take some of this and go, and you know who you are. You know who you are, and I'm doing this specifically for you. Where are we? Throw you over to there. We'll get out number 2, and we are going to paint this. It's not going to paint. It's not going to paint. Use paint. There we go. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. We can't crouch. Better give Yoika a sausage, or otherwise she's going to be very upset. I can't paint it white. I'm sorry. I feel like a massive failure. I really apologise. But we are going to do our ceilings in here white as well. So, which I can't seem to. Come on, are you gonna work? Now we're gonna have to plaster these. Yeah, we're gonna have to plaster these in white, I think. So we need to get all of this done, though, don't we? We've got so much stuff to do, so many wallpapers, so much stuff. We can also, and I've been doing it the difficult way. We can go into here and we can double click to put our clothes on. There we go. And we can go in there and we can double click to get that in there. Better give ourselves a little bit of a wash. For some reason, Windows has decided that it's going to bring up a good evening, bloody crappy, stupid thing on my other screen when I wasn't even talking to it. So I'm going to have to fix that in a sec. Where's that top? There it is. Casual clothes. Excuse me for a sec. There we go. I got rid of it. You bloody bastard. Windows just did an update and it removed, as it does every single time, it removed all of my sound settings from OBS. I don't know why it does it, but it does. So I'm pretty bloody happy that... oh yeah, I forgot we have donuts and wheat rolls. So I'm pretty happy that I have no freaking idea what I was going to say. Oh, welcome to those of you that don't understand my brain deadness sometimes. This is it. This is my brain deadness. So welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. We'll throw these back over. Oh, I'm going to have to do it again, aren't I? Now, somebody said that I should be able to... Somebody said that I should be able to scroll through this, but I can't. I definitely can't. Like, it's there, but I definitely can't scroll through my inventory. Come on. I hate the inventory in this game. I really do. I love the game so much, but this inventory is just the crappiest inventory I've ever had in my entire life. Alright, anyway, let's get rid of that. Beautiful. So, I don't think we can use any of this yet, can we? No. I'm guessing this is where we're going to bake bread. We can. No, we can't. Open and activate. So that might be a skill, mightn't it? Well, junk. There we go. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? What are we going to do today? Well, I think we might. I think we might start either renovating the inside of the house, or maybe completing this barn, or completing one of these other buildings. So greenhouses are going well, and the greenhouse is fully repaired, which is good. I know we can paint this greenhouse, which we will do at some point in time. Probably green, I would say. But for now, I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to concentrate on the other stuff instead. And I was thinking maybe the inside of the house, perhaps. So we definitely need some more timber, because there's a couple of other repairs that we want to do. and figure out what we're going to do paint-wise here. So I think one of these buildings I'm going to do in a yellow. Now, I know you guys won't like that. Or at least I know some of you guys won't like that, but I am definitely going to do one of these in a yellow, I think. I do like the house. Some people don't actually like it and they think that I should just paint it all black. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I mean, we could actually paint the weatherboard up the top in a different color. You know, something like a yellow or a pale blue or something like that might blend in a little bit with it. So we can always do that as an option. So, junk sitting on the windowsill there. Okay, so I think we might go back and do a little bit more field work over here. Now, it'd be really nice if I could get rid of those stumps. So, all right, so we'll move around and probably just have to move around these stumps for now, I reckon. I reckon that might be the only way to go. So let's maybe get a little bit more ploughing done and probably a bit of cultivating. And I don't know, I may have to just seed around it, or probably wait until next episode, until after you guys have had an opportunity to comment on how I do it, because you guys are geniuses and I'm just the idiot that records. So no comments, Mac. So we'll head up here as well. Just get all of this done. And that's going to give us another field to seed. And I do believe we have enough seed at the moment. So if we can get this done now, we might be able to get some extra seed in the ground, I reckon. So before the planting season ends. Now we'll probably go barley, I reckon, because we've got 2 other fields of barley and we've got 1 field of wheat. The wheat we're probably going to have to sell straight away, but the barley, we're going to hit that log. But the barley itself, we can, because you can only store 1 thing in the silo at any particular time, so the barley is going to be what's going to be stored in the silo. So, all right, we're going to hit that stump. We'll go around that. There we go. And we'll do it the primitive way, hey? We'll do it the primitive way. Straight across the top there. That seems to work, going straight across the top, doesn't it? Except for that bit, which didn't work. But it's getting the job done, so that's all we can ask for. Down we go. Straight across this stump. We'll just dodge it a little bit. There we go. Lovely. I was down at the suppliers this morning, grabbing some supplies. The one that's down near Parafield Airport, the GA airport. Having a cup of coffee, watching a couple of circuits, and wishing that I was flying again. So don't be surprised if you see maybe a little bit of flight sim come back to the channel at some point. But I'm still trying to work out what other series I'm going to do in conjunction with Farmers Dynasty 2. So I was very lucky, Noble gifted Ostriv to the channel, so I'm considering possibly Ostriv. If you've never seen that, it is It is basically a colony sim, so... Right, down we go here. I do, by the way, which is probably might stress some people, I do like organic fields, so not necessarily perfectly square fields. So when I'm doing all these fields, you may see they're a little odd shaped, or you know, they're not necessarily square, but I like that. So I kind of like it in farm sim as well. I kind of like that, but let's get some more done here. We're kind of nearly done with getting this bit, or getting the ploughing, which I think is the slowest part of the whole situation. So yeah, I probably won't I mean, you'd hate to have to move into the future and remove these stumps, wouldn't you? And then, you know, with a modern stump grinder, and then have to come back. But I mean, we could always just work around. We could always just work around the stumps anyway. Like I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to work around these stumps. There we go. We do have more trees and stuff to sell as well, which is pretty cool. So we'll go straight up here. Get through here. And I did try with the shovel as well, so... a little bit of hard work. There's just so much that there's so much area here that we can turn into crops. So, and then we'll also turn in a section into sort of probably replanting trees as well, if you can do it back in the day here. And that's a matter of whether you can actually do it back in the day, like back in the 60s, whether you can replant. I'll just cut this through here a little bit and run to there. There we go. And I'll just sort this bit out. There we go. Lovely. Raise that, and then we'll sort that out, and then we've got ourselves another field here. And the more fields we have, the merrier. So, and it'll be interesting to see whether this field actually carries forward in the future. I did try and do that area, but all that managed to do was just basically cut the grass, I think. So, yeah, there you go. So now that we've done a lot of the quests and stuff, well, a lot of the quests for all of the machinery, and we pretty well have all the machinery and stuff, then we'll probably start looking at some of the other renovation quests and stuff, and then spend a lot of time working on our farm, which is kind of what we want to build our farm up. So there we go. We'll drop you down and click you off. Not going to get out there at all, so we'll just park the tractor here. There we go. Oh, that was the other thing that I wanted to do as well. There we go. I wanted to run into here. Park you up there, enter the home garage, repaint this beast in a nice deep red. Maybe around about there. Lovely. Oh, I can't get out. Maybe I need to park over this way a little bit more. There we go. It's not green anymore. It's now red. It's more like a farm hall now, which is cool because I love a farm hall. Yep. Painted my tractor. I painted my tractor. I do wonder whether you can paint these as well. You may be able to, you know. That's definitely changed there, hasn't it? Alright, so there is a chest. And that chest is where the, which is the one that I forget about. And that is where the, up there, I think, where the cave is. So where we rescued the kitten. I think we rescued the kitten up there somewhere. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I'm going to go and chat Molly up a little bit more, I think. G'day, Molly.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
I wonder how's old and Aubrey doing. She healed Connor last year, and he was really sick, let me tell you. I hope she's all right.
Let's see.
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
You're so beautiful that you made me forget my pickup line.
Wow, that was really nice. You know how to flatter a girl.
I'm Simi. I sure do. I sure do. Molly seems really fond of you. Yes, we've got to wait until our pussy's grown up enough now. It says wait until your pussy is grown enough. All right. Yeah, I reckon it was down here, you know. I'm going to go for a run. Oh, somebody did tell me that I should jump a lot, run and jump a lot, because that levels you up pretty quickly. So I'm going to run and jump. I'm going to run and jump over to here, guys, and I'll see you when I get there. Ooh, unique vehicle store. Very special selection of rare vehicles under construction. I had no idea this was here. Where am I? I went in the wrong way, by the way. I went in completely the wrong direction, by the way. For where the cave was, I can't remember where the hell it was now. No idea. No idea. But it doesn't really matter. I'd like to see what this is down here too. But there we go. Unique vehicle store is unlocked. We do have a vehicle store down there. I might head down there and we can do some repairs on that, because that's going to build up our skill. I have been running and jumping the whole way. Oh, I feel like such a dick. Yeah, across the bridge. Across the bridge. We do need to... I did leap over it. Look, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Let's get a run happening. Let's get a run happening. Let's get the jumps happening. And over the top. It's like a stuntman. A stuntman. Is there any fish in here? Ooh, we could do some fishing down here and see if we could catch some other fish, wouldn't we? I might have a look and see. Let's just maybe have a squiz around here and see if we can't see any little splashies. So, can't see any little splashies around there, but there's got to be some somewhere, right? On the edge here. I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted. It looks so nice out here, doesn't it? Oh, there's some people over here. Let's just...
deals with all the wrong people.
Oh, it's these two. They're still going at it in the bush. They're still going at it in the bush.
He wouldn't do it himself.
Do you really believe that?
I believe anything that she says. Anything. I'm pretty sure you can drop a line in anywhere. It just takes longer to catch fish, but also it's just, it takes too long as it is. So, new perk can be unlocked. Icarus. There you go. See? Let's get our brush out, by the way. Let's unlock that perk. So that jumping, that running and jumping. So good. Crafting tables. There we go. Unlock this perk. Maybe when we do get up to there, we might be able to unlock it without moving forward, but I don't know, because it's in a completely different area, isn't it? That's Hero 1, Hero 2, Hero 3. And I don't think we have anything else that we can unlock yet either. No. No. Oh, yes. Forestry. More wood from a log. More proficient axe, less damage to the axe. That would be pretty cool. More wood from a log would be really good. I'm going to unlock that perk, you know, and then do some more chopping around. We're not really getting much done this episode, are we? It's just me rambling and doing random stuff. Oh, I don't know. Let's get some more skills happening. This is a lovely Maverick. A Maverick old camp. I want this tractor. I actually want this tractor. There we go. We'll get you sorted. So much to clean. So much tractor to fix. But she's a pretty bloody good looking tractor, isn't it? Really. Love the old style tractors. I think that's done. Yeah. What was this one worth? 12,000 bucks. Not a problem. Let's grab that out again and do some repairs on this while we're at it. Oh, I love all these little tips. These little tips that aren't revealing anything about the storyline or anything about locations where anything is, but they're just little tips on, oh, you could do this, couldn't you? Because I'm one of those people that I like to discover things in games on my own. So I get a bit annoyed if people keep telling me, oh, do this, do this and do that, go there to do this and go there and do that and all that type of stuff. I'd much rather sort of, enjoy discovering that myself, even if I am slow sometimes, which I am. I'm a bit of a slow gamer. I'm definitely a slow gamer. There we go. These are all repaired. We've done it. We've repaired some stuff. Open 24/7. Can we go in there? We can't go in there. I wonder whether we're going to be able to go in there. We should be able to go in there. Now, the other thing is, what are we going to put on our ceiling? We've got some wallpaper, and we can put that on our walls. New plaster. If we bought some new plaster in white, that would be pretty cool. Now, people are also saying that they've been able to put stuff on, like do the, you know how I couldn't do the roof of the the chicken coop? People are saying that they've been able to. Somebody did say that they did theirs in a tin, and other people are saying that they've just been able to do it. So, interestingly enough, let's buy ourselves a new plaster in white for 400 bucks. Yep. And I think we'll buy one in that color as well for 400 bucks. Cool. All right, so no idea where that bloody, no idea where those, where that cat was, where we got the cat from. But it doesn't matter, right? And And off we go. Yes, there's probably going to be people who don't like this colour, but I am doing the barn in this colour. I am definitely doing the barn in this colour. And I'll probably maybe do some white trim, I reckon. But we'll see how we go. We'll get this wall done, and then we'll move back and have a squiz at it. It may not be bright enough, you know. It's one of the default colours. It may not be bright enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm going with it for now. And then we'll probably, as I said, we'll probably do a white trim on it, which would be really cool. Get some of this done. Get it all sorted. There we go. Now, I don't think you can paint over old timber. I think it's got to be new timber. I might be wrong about that. We'll test it out in a sec. We'll get you done, and we'll get you done. There we go. Lovely. Now, it'd be nice to know if we... I don't know why we can't do that. It'd be nice to be able to do that, wouldn't it? But we've got plenty of stuff to do here. There we go. We'll get that. We'll get that top bit there. It's good that we've got this reach now, isn't it? There we go. We'll grab that as well. And I'll go and get... it's a bit brighter around here when it's not in the shade, isn't it? It's actually quite a bit brighter. There we go. So I've been working lately on how long have I been doing this? I've just got to make sure that I don't overrun this episode. I've been working lately on converting my poetry from my books, from my published books to music, actually, using AI, so my lyrics and everything and my prompts and all that type of stuff, but just to sort of reinvigorate my books a little bit. And I was doing it tonight before I got on here, and I'm just having so much fun getting that stuff done. It's absolutely brilliant. There we go. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. We'll grab you. Oh, there we go. And I think we're just got to get back upstairs where I fell off. Get these done. If you know how to get these sills done, let me know, because I'd love to be able to get the sills done in some new plaster and stuff. Would be fabulous. I was only planning on doing one face of this to test it out, but here I am gas bagging, and let's just jump in the slurry, because why not? There we go. Now we'll just jump in the poo. Yeah, we're farmers. We're dairy farmers. We're used to it. Get you done. Right. And you. Nearly done. Nearly done, and then we'll test out this. We may have to buy some more wood. Be good to make our own planks and stuff. Apparently candlesticks are a really good thing to make. Thank you to whoever commented on that. Yeah, once we get the roof on there, I will be much happy. Much happy. I can't remember where the... I think there's a chest in one of these as well. Let's head down here. We'll open that up. And we will... so we've got those colours there. Let's grab the white paint and put all of that over. Cool. Like so. And we will go into here and we will swap that out. Cool. It doesn't on this one show you what colour's what, like it does with the paint, which is a bit of a shame. I can't see any colour indication there. Okay, yep, going in the wrong door. Oh my god, when I was doing the playtest, how many times did I do that? Seriously. Let's grab the paintbrush out. Yeah, it doesn't look like it will. So will this paintbrush paint a nice new fresh wall? Yeah, it will. So, yep, looks like I need to do it that way. Yeah, you see, we can paint this. Yep, cool. Okay. So it's going to be, I might, can I paint then? No, I haven't replaced this with fresh timber either. So, but I did replace this with fresh timber. So I don't know why I can't paint that. That's a bit stressful. But we're going to have to get this replaced as well. Oh, what a bugger. What a bugger. Fresh timber it is going to be, right? Most definitely. Cool. Can sit down on the bench. I think my headphones may be getting close to running out of charge by the looks of it. Let's get rid of that. We'll put... yeah, you see, I can definitely not scroll through here. I can definitely not scroll through here. And even if I click on there, like even if I click on anything and use the down arrows or anything like that, I cannot do it. So, which kind of sucks a bit. So it means that basically I've got to go into the inventory and I've got to pull all this stuff out and put it up in here. And then it doesn't want to swap spots sometimes, but it's proving me wrong now. All right, there we go. Let's store all of that. Let's keep the white paint on us at the moment because I'll show you what I want to do with the white plaster. I should be able to come in here and do this ceiling in the white plaster. That's the yellow plaster, so that was a bit of a pointless waste of time, wasn't it? We're going to have to head over here with our massive leap. Get rid of that and put all of that over there and grab that one, which is the white, and put that over there. Right. That's going through the wrong door again. Through the wrong door, Simmy. Right, round we go. And jump into here. And it's in there already. F2. And... oh, crap. Really? Did we get 2 lots of that colour? I thought I got white. Now I'm just peeved off about that, but this room would probably look really nice in this colour, wouldn't it? Let's do the walls in here in this colour, just in this area. Like so. We'll get that, we'll get that, we'll get that one, and we'll get that little section. And we'll get up here and right there as well. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad a colour. And then we could do those door frames. We could probably do those door frames in white. So if we were to grab that and put that in there, then go into F2. We could do that in white. We could do that in white. That and that, and then we could probably do all of the stairs in white as well, at least in this section anyway. Get that. Now there was a piece up here somewhere somebody said that I missed, so I must keep my eye out for that. Get this area there done, and we'll get that little bit done. Is there any others around here? Yep, there's that one. It's easy. It's easy to miss them, you know. It's definitely easy to miss them. I'm going to do this in white as well because we're eventually going to do this ceiling in white plaster too, which I honestly thought that was a waste of $400, wasn't it? Because we're not going to use that yellow paint everywhere, are we? Although, I don't know, maybe we could do these walls in this color as well. And see what it looks like. Because we're definitely not going to use it all. Like, I'm not going to do all of my buildings in this color, so... Get you, we'll repair you. Which basically means that if we do this in this color, then we obviously need to paint white on there, paint that door white, and paint these beams white. Light really does, I guess it's like in real life, isn't it? Light really does play a massive part in how white looks. There we go. Lovely. Alright. What if we turn the light on? Oh, are we missing globes? God, we're cheap. Geez, we're bloody cheap. Alright, well there you go. I don't know. Do we go through to the future? Or do we not? That is the question. To time travel or not to time travel? I'm going to have to get some proper white plaster because these ceilings are going to go white. So, but it's actually looking pretty good in here, isn't it? It's looking pretty good. Yeah. Alright guys, beautiful. That's kind of that, isn't it? Alright, sorry about the messing about today. I feel like I'm in a messing about mood. I'm pretty sure we did get the eggs out of here this morning, which we did. And we'll have to figure out what colour we're going to paint our chicken coop as well. So much to do. So much to do. Such little time. Well, we actually have forever, don't we? So, I'm going to just duck down here and I'm going to throw a rod in and then probably say goodbye to you guys, I reckon. Yeah, so there's a couple of questions for you. If you have answers to those questions, then that would be absolutely awesome. If you could answer those. Whereabouts are these fish? Right there. Let's see if we can't catch ourselves some of these little buggers. Because I want to level this skill up as well, so... But there you go. This is just a mess around episode. How am I going to title this on the thumbnail and on the title? Simmy messes about. Simmy messes around. A whole pile of much ado about nothing. How's that sound? Much ado about nothing. That sounds pretty good. Thank you so much everybody for watching. Yeah, sorry I'm all over the place as I said, but I will see you guys in the next